Hello, my name is Wendy Charles-Warner and I'm co-chair of Education Otherwise. The origins of Education Otherwise sit in the 1970s when my children were young and when a small group of parents banded together to support every parent's right to choose the best education for their child. It is that right to choose in the best interests of every child which we stand for today. There have been many changes along the way, not only in how we work together to achieve our aims, but also in how parents home educate their children. Very few listening now will remember when home education resources consisted of a parent's determination and imagination, a few treasured books, some writing materials, and whatever we could glean from the community around us. That was where I started, and I remember so very well the feeling that nobody else was doing what I was doing, until I discovered that Education Otherwise existed, and there were over 200 of us. Imagine, we now have 80,000 children roughly, whose parents often have the same fears as we did, a plethora of resources unimagined by us, but the same determination to do what is best for their child. Every single home educated child today would not have the opportunity of the rich and individualized education our children had if it was not for the early pioneers. No single home educated parent achieved the point we're at on their own. Every single one has contributed in their own part, be that large or less large. Every home educating parent, past and present, should celebrate that achievement. Some individual home educating parents have had to fight harder for your right to choose home education for your child than others have. Right now, we support people fighting those battles today and every day. We have brave families in Portsmouth fighting for reasonable treatment for their local authority, just as families and individuals have done in the past. What we believe is that part of the fight to support home education is to celebrate excellent home education and celebrate good practice. We want to promote greater understanding. Most of all, we will be here for home educators and all of those with an interest in home education, now and for the future. We hope that by taking this approach, as others did in the past, individuals and groups, that we can help to close divides and future-proof home education for your grandchildren. Today we're celebrating all of those who came before us, but for us the celebration is for all of those making the right choice for their child, then, now and tomorrow.